Hi, my name is Raquel Oxford, and I'm Program Coordinator for Language Education here at UWM. This webcast will introduce you to some of the roles and procedures for cooperating teachers. As the cooperating teacher, you are the main source of support for the student. Your guidance and leadership is highly valued. Your student teacher will look to you for a spirit of open-mindedness and responsibility about your own teaching, your ability to focus on your own students' learning while supporting a student teacher, your modeling of best practices, a willingness to allow student teachers to try new methods and techniques of teaching, ongoing monitoring of their growth, and thoughtful, honest, constructive feedback. The specific responsibilities differ across programs and specific field experiences, following our general guidelines to assist you as a cooperating teacher. When working with field workers and/or student teachers, it is important if you are able to invite the UWM student to spend a day at the school. This may help to reduce many of the anxieties held by students and at the same time provide an opportunity for them to become familiar with the school and its resources. Acquaint UWM students with the school and school policies, procedures, and regulations. These could include introductions to your students, the principal, other teachers, school secretaries, the counselor, librarian, educational assistants, and other school support personnel. Other suggestions are taking them to places like the media center, supply rooms, storage areas, conference rooms, auditorium, lunchroom, the teacher's lounge, and restrooms. Giving a quick overview of location of electronic equipment, duplicating equipment, classroom supplies, instructional materials, and files. State expectations and the school and classroom curriculum are also an important part of the field worker or student teacher's orientation. Some experienced cooperating teachers actually write a letter of expectation and have the student sign it. Expectations of all UWM student teachers might include regular school hours and attendance, managing a positive classroom atmosphere, maintaining materials and bulletin boards, assigning homework and returning corrections, various responsibilities outside the classroom, and opportunities for feedback. Additional responsibilities when working specifically with student teachers in their final experience. It's important for cooperating teachers to become familiar with the UWM student teaching assessment forms. These are included with introductory materials from programs. These outline specific expectations for student teachers' performance in the classroom. Provide your student teacher with a plan for assuming increased responsibilities. There is not a prescribed format or schedule of responsibilities for every student teacher. However, typically, a student teacher will begin with one small group of students or subject and add additional responsibilities in a timely fashion. The UWM supervisor can provide specific examples and suggestions if the cooperating teacher wants assistance in creating a timeline of responsibilities. Allow the student teacher time to experience managing the class without being present. However, as a cooperating teacher, you must be in the building. Provide the student teacher with experience in parent conferences, field trips, extracurricular activities, and school reports and records. It is important that you set aside a specific time on a regular basis to provide feedback to your student teachers. Some cooperating teachers like to provide feedback in writing as a shared dialogue journal, others conference at the end of each day, and others at a specified time during the day or week. The cooperating teacher's style and comfort level will determine the specifics. The concern is that regular feedback is provided to your student teacher. Meet as time permits with the university supervisor and the student teacher to give feedback. This includes at least one three-way conference during the semester. Finally, contact the supervisor about any concerns. There is no need to wait until the supervisor's next visit if something warrants an immediate discussion. If there is an issue the cooperating teacher wishes to discuss with someone other than the student teaching supervisor, please contact the Program Field Experience Director.